Hey guys, Sweet Nightingale here, and I'm here with just another little update video to just kind of keep you guys informed on my Sims 2 LP that's going to be coming up and some other stuff that I'm doing. Well, I still am planning on a Sims 2 LP and a Sims 1. I hit a little snag though, unfortunately, but I think I can fix it. I think I can remedy it pretty easily, actually. The Sims 2, actually, I've found that it runs really slow on my laptop. I have an older laptop. I got the thing back in 2008. Yeah, so I've had it about 4 years now, and I believe I've got like 2 gigs of RAM in it, which isn't really enough to run the game. Sims 1, the original Sims run just fine on it, but Sims 2, oh my gosh, it takes forever to actually load up. And with the loading screens take forever, and it just takes forever to load a neighborhood, and even the characters in Create a Sim, even the Sims in Create a Sim take a long time to actually load up. So I've got like a couple of options that I'm going to do. I actually have some software where I can put my Mac into Windows, where I can actually run it as Windows if I want to. And but I do have to get the operating system Windows 7, so I will probably be doing that because, like I said, I do have the software to do it. I just have to get the actual operating system, and then I would be able to do that on my Mac, and it should work that way. I think I'm also going to be upgrading my RAM on my laptop to make it a little better, to make it a little faster. That way my laptop will last a little while longer. Now, I prefer to play, stuff like The Sims not on a laptop, because I do prefer a bigger screen, some bigger real estate for something like that. So, if I do end up playing it on my laptop and upgrading the RAM, then I got like an extra big monitor that I'll just kind of hook my laptop up into, so that won't be such a big deal. It's just, getting the RAM for that so that I can do that on there. But I think I am gonna, be getting the Windows operating system so that I can try to do this on my Mac, because it is just much easier to just kind of keep everything on one computer if I can. So, I mean, it's still in the works. I'm still planning on doing it. It's just I have to get my system up to scratch to be able to do it. Sims 2 and the original Sims won't run on a Mac as it is, so if I do it on the Mac, I actually have to put it into Windows to be able to run Windows on this. Now, for those of you that run on a Mac, and if you want to do some things with Windows, the software that I'm thinking of that I'm getting is called Parallels, and that's going to cost a bit of money, but you actually don't have to reboot it up. You can actually kind of run Windows actually inside the Mac operating system. There is also another software called Boot Camp, which you actually have to log off and then reboot back up into Windows. So you Mac users, if you want that kind of an option, those are some options to do. And I believe Boot Camp comes free with your Mac, I think. And if you don't have it on your Mac, you can download it, I think, for free. So that's an option, but Parallels is going to cost a bit of money. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on with that. I just have to kind of upgrade a little bit, and then I should be able to run things perfectly fine. But I don't want to do a Sims 2 LP or anything until until the game works a little better, because it is very frustrating, like with the loading screens, and it takes forever to load and all that stuff. So I did test it out, and it just and with recording with Fraps and all that, because the game actually runs really slow, Fraps isn't going to record, so I can't do anything with it right now. So it's probably going to take me at least a week to get some other options going. So I still am planning to do that. Like I said, it's just going to take a little bit longer. So just be with me, bear with me, all that good stuff. But it is going to be coming up, and I am going to be doing those. The house contest is still running. I believe my deadline is on the 17th. That way it would give people enough time to use Diesel stuff if they want to do that, because it does come with some really nice furniture in there. Most of the stuff in Diesel stuff is clothing, but there is a set of furniture. I think there's a couch, there's a dining room set, I think there's even a bed. Yeah, there's even a bed. So it'll give you guys plenty of time to use diesel stuff in there if you want to make your house with that. But yeah, I am going to be showing the houses. I've really got some great stuff. You guys are just, as always, you guys are just terrific. I mean, you guys really, really went all out. And I mean, it's really going to be hard to decide. My husband and my daughter are going to help me judge. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening. And after the deadline, it's probably going to take us a couple of days to get some stuff, to get a winner pick, because we have to look at everything. And there's quite a few houses to look at. So now, when I make the video to show them, I will put the links into the video description so that you guys can download the houses yourself if you want to. And as you can see, I am now up to 1,775 subscribers. So I've really hit, some pretty good numbers the last few days and stuff. So I'm really, really happy about that. I'm very tickled pink about that. So yeah, that's pretty much the update. We're still going to be continuing with the Legacy Family series, and Lucky Palms has gotten off the ground, and that's really gotten real popular. You guys seem to really enjoy that, and that one is going to be the one that's totally viewer directed, totally interactive. So you guys definitely tell me what you want to see in the next episodes and all that. Episode 2, yeah, episode 2 was just put up 1 day ago, and so yeah, you guys just comment on that. Tell me what you want to see in episode 3, and we will do our best. Yeah. As I said, we're doing the Legacy Family. Showtime is about to end. I'm going to go up to 40 parts with that. I had just uploaded part 36 today. So we have 4 more parts to do, but I will go ahead and keep that family. After the series ends, I will play that family and give you guys some updates on how they're doing. So even though Showtime is going to be ending, that family is still going to be very active in my save games, and you guys will get an update. Yeah. And I'm really glad that you guys are liking David and Shauna together. I do too, and I really love, like when he was a baby, how she always took care of him, and he always did love her. And so yeah, I really love those two together. I really do. We're still going to be continuing with the World Adventures and Lunar Lakes, until we can find a good ending point. I don't know how many episodes of that I'm going to do. I'm just going to kind of feel that one out. Ambitions will be going for a while because we need to get them up to level 10 in their careers, which they're leveling up very quickly. So we will do that. We'll probably do maybe 2 or 3 generations of that and see how that goes and stuff. And but that one won't go on indefinitely either. We'll just again, that's going to be one I'm going to feel out and just sort of see when a good ending point's going to be. And I'll just keep you guys informed on those 2 LPs and, give you guys some numbers when, we kind of get to it, and just see when we're going to end those. But, and I will be doing a Supernatural LP. I've pre-ordered my limited edition, and I'm going to be getting all of the zombie stuff. If you guys watch the live stream on it, if you order from Origin, you get some more Plants vs. Zombies. It's a decor pack, I guess, and it's got like some signs and some lanterns and some other stuff that you can, put out there to say if your house is zombie friendly, or to tell the zombies to stay away. But you can only get that if you order that through Origin. So they're doing that offer. And then if you get the limited edition stuff, then you get the Plants vs. Zombies stuff. Like that's got the pea shooter and some other stuff in there. So definitely get those from Origin. And yeah, just pre-order them. You can either get a physical copy, and now I did that with Katy Perry Sweet Treats. I got the physical copy, and it was shipped to me, and I got it the day that it was released. You can also get a direct download. Now the direct download is for Windows only. You cannot get a download for a Mac. So that's why I got the physical copy from Origin, because I don't play The Sims 3 on Windows. So yeah, so definitely go ahead and get that from Origin, and you can pre-order all that, and they're really good about getting stuff shipped out. I've not had any problems with them, so yeah, they're really good. Okay, guys, I think I think I've rambled on enough. So that's going to be my little update video for the day. And I hope that kind of gives you guys a little idea of the direction that I am going. So yeah, you guys have a great day and stay safe and keep cool and have a simtastic day. And as always, happy simming. Bye, guys.